Ooh, 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 ooh. Yo, what's up, new starting point? How you doing, man? I'm good. I am good. Who is you? What do you mean, who is you? Ain't nobody like me. Oh, what the heck? Ah. But yeah, we're gonna talk about some gaming news. Let's talk about some gaming news, bruh. I don't need no mask. Too turned up to be worried about an app. I don't need your what? What? Music. But yeah, new starting point. How are you doing today, bro? How are you doing? Yo, TJ, how you doing, bro? How you doing? We're gonna talk about the gaming news and everything that's been happening recently. There's a lot to get into. Ty just got off work. Yeah, it's been hot these days, man. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's have a look at everything that's been announced recently, right? Because there's some stuff I want to talk about. Right, everything that got announced. Evil Dead Burn. Is this just gonna be this music? Okay. Well, I'll just play my own music then at that point. But yeah, we got flipping. We got this game that was announced. Oh wait, I need to do. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, Tupac was announced to be in the new Stranger Than Heaven game. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. I'll be honest with you. Like, we're talking about Tupac, who's been deceased for I don't know how long. For a damn while. It's so random. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I feel like it's odd. I gotta know more. Obviously, when I talked about it, Tupac went on stage. Not Tupac. Snoop Dogg went on stage and he was like, "Yo, yeah, like the Tupac estate said it's cool," but it's like, what business does Tupac have being in a Yakuza game? Like, where does Yakuza benefit as a series by having him in the game? I don't know. It's not like, and it's not like, I don't know, like he was known, at least as far as I know. It's not like he was known to be a big Yakuza fan, or to like has said anything about wanting to be in the games. So it's just odd. This game looked cool. This was like the Cube game that was revealed, I believe. Oh yeah, this was a character being revealed for Dead by Daylight, which I've only played Dead by Daylight like once or twice. Is that worth investing in? Should I get Dead by Daylight? I don't know what game this was, but Mortal Shell 2. Mm. Oh yeah, they re-released Black Flag. I don't get that. See, this is my issue. This is my issue with like video game remakes. This is my issue. Like tell me why? Why are we getting Black Flag resynced? Who asked for this? Who actually asked for this, bro? Like, just make a new Assassin's Creed game, or make like a sequel. Is this a sequel? Maybe it is a sequel. I don't know, but it just looks like it's a remake, and I don't understand why games like this. I don't know. Oh yeah, Last Ronin that was announced. Crossfire. That one sounded interesting. Control Resonant. I never played the original Control, but I heard it was a very good game. Oh yeah, Star Wars racing game. Last Ronin seems interesting, has the Bayonetta devs. Yeah, literally. Platinum Games working on it is crazy. Also, I think this game was made by the people that made Little Nightmares, if I remember correctly. End of Abyss. Oh, this game. This was the Virtua Fighter. Virtua Fighter, I played like the OG ones. But having a new one come out is kind of odd. But it's like I'm here for it though. Oh yeah, this game, the one with them being tiny. Oh wait, no, that was the last one. This was Mafia, I believe. I haven't played Mafia since Mafia 3. I'm looking forward to the Control game. I like the first one. Yeah, I still haven't played it. I still have not played it. Star Wars games. A lot of Star Wars. Zero Company. Oh yeah, Among Us getting a whole series and a story mode game. Like, who thought Among Us would still be cooking in 2026? I thought Among Us was done. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought like it's faded. It had its time, but the fact that it's low key making a comeback is kind of insane. We'll see. We'll see what happens though. Oh yeah, First Light. Hold on, wait. Let's take a look at that again. Yo, Bomber, New Game Plus, Nintendo Switch 2, Path Tracing, G2 Glasses. But yeah, where's the okay? So this is okay. There's more. The other stuff is still coming up. I was gonna say this says everything announced, but I didn't see everything announced. Is this this was Monster Hunter, right? Yeah, Monster Hunter Wilds. Okay, let me just. I'm not gonna lie. I just want to skip to the part I want to talk about. Hot Wheels. I had a Hot Wheels game on PS2. It was a very nice game. So it's nice to see Hot Wheels come back. And then Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Bro, City Escape coming in season 2. Insane. Insane. And also the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I mean, these got leaked that they were coming like before the game was even out. But it's nice to see it in there. Godzilla is a surprise. Never saw that coming. And also Evangelion. Okay, they just skipped over all the footage that they showed there. Because they had the Evangelion characters in there, but I guess Oh yeah, AOT game for you anime heads. AOT game. Look at my guy. Look at my guy right there. Racing game. Let's see, is there anything else? Let me see. Oh yeah, The Wolf Among Us 2. Even though Telltale Games is supposed to be like cooked, they're back. Power World? I still haven't played Power World yet. Oh yeah, and then the new Stellar Blade game. The Ninja Turtle one is the one I'm... Yo, what's good, Sao Kalpaka? A Ninja Turtle game made by Platinum Games, what I've always wanted. Oh yeah, Tifa in Street Fighter as well. That was unexpected. Everyone thought Tifa would be in Tekken, but Street Fighter is. But I still will not forgive. I will not forgive Street Fighter though for doing that whole campaign of like Chun-Li versus Your Forger and not putting Your Forger in the game. It said they put some strange looking like Yor and Lloyd like outfits where you can kind of make them, but they just look horrendous. Oh yeah, and then this game, the fact that Cuphead are working on 2 brand new games, that's really cool. And then the Final Fantasy VII Revelation. Bro, what are we most excited for? I'm a little bit mad they mentioned Jet Set Radio, then proceeded to show Street Fighter. Yeah, I thought we were going to get the Crazy Taxi trailer. I'm not going to lie. I thought we were going to get the Crazy Taxi trailer. They've been teasing, ooh, Crazy Taxi, Crazy Taxi, Crazy Taxi. And then we didn't get that.
PlayStation just held their big State of Play event for June 2020.
Yeah, if we go back over the State of Play, okay, this is more than 10 big announcements. But okay, I really wanted to talk about this, right?
see much from my perch atop the tree of tranquility. Yet, there are some outcomes that are uncertain, even to me. Dragons! Let's roll! Your heroics will no doubt be the stuff of tales twice told throughout the Glade of Dreams.
Like, I really like Rayman. I'm a big Rayman Legends fan, right? But did we need a remake of it? Oh, why is it frozen? Okay, I don't know why it froze there.
Follow me, brave heroes.
Look, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie, okay? It looks good. It looks good, right? Graphically, it looks good. Why does it keep freezing, bro? It is bugging. Okay. Okay, let's try that again. Or not?
I see much from my perch.
Okay, there we go.
Follow me, brave heroes. The Glade of Dreams is in grave danger.
It's time I made my mark.
Yeah, I don't know who this guy is.
It's 4 against 1. You don't stand a chance. Maybe he stands a little bit of a chance. Roblox to the rescue.
But they're supposed... Okay, hold on. Let's actually look into this, right? Let's actually look into this. Because... I'm told there's supposed to be new levels and stuff like that. I said I wanted the new 3D and the monkey's poker. Yeah, see, I want 3D as well, bro. We all want 3D. That's what I've been saying, like, a 3D Rayman Legends game. Oh, not Rayman Legends, a 3D Rayman game. That's what I was looking for, man. Instead, they give us this, which, I mean, it looks good, but it's like, I already played Rayman Legends. I want to know what the actual difference is that makes this worth getting, other than 3D graphics and cutscenes. Because look, thinking back to the original release of Rayman Legends back in 2013, there isn't much I would change about it. 2D action platforming was good. Like, this looks cool. If this was a brand new game, I'd be like, damn. See, I think they should have just made a Rayman Legends sequel. Don't make a Rayman Legends remake. Make a Rayman Legends sequel. Hold on. I want to see what they're adding. I want to see what they're saying. Okay, what's new? I'd be remiss not to mention more of the new content, as more than just a one-to-one remake. Musical levels are back with 4 new ones. These are a bit gimmicky but neat little diversion. Time platform runs to 2 tunes of covered of licensed songs. Kung Fu is back as well. But now numerous options make this 2v2 combat soccer minigame more interesting. You can adjust the platform layouts to control what kind of power-ups drop. Okay. So nothing special right now. But I don't know, because I've seen people, like, I made a tweet about this and people were like, oh, yeah, they gotta put it out to see like what the people are feeling, and like if this does good they'll do more Rayman stuff. I'm just like, bro, this did good in 2013. Why didn't we get more Rayman stuff then? Like, you guys are defending this for no reason. Like, what do you guys think? I want to know your guys' thoughts, because honestly, I'm just like, bro, Rayman Legends, it was good enough in 2013. It didn't need this. It didn't need this. It's just they're just trying to coast off of what was already successful. And it's like, yo, it's been 13 years. You waited 13 years to give us the same game again, but with better graphics. Well, better graphics. It's ridiculous. Like, this looks good, but it's like, we've already had this. Plus, we gotta see, are they gonna bring back all the costumes and everything? Because in the original Legends, they had a bunch of different costumes. Who's defending this? Bro, people on my Twitter, I literally made a tweet about this, and every reply I got was like, yo, look, I'll literally read it to you. Hold on. I'll read it to you. Hold on. Because the tweet I said, I didn't even say something crazy, bro. All I said was Rayman Legends remake instead of Rayman 4 is sickening. Because to me, it is sickening. How are we getting a remake of the same game we got 13 years ago over... Okay, they're doing Rayman Legends Origins after this. Okay, here's the thing, right? I heard that Rayman Origins is included in this. Like, the OG Rayman Origins is included in Rayman Legends Retold, which I think is a good idea. Because both games were like what? 20, 30 dollars, pounds at the time. And they're probably gonna sell this at full price because, oh, we did the cutscenes and we made it 3D. So now they're gonna sweeten it by saying, okay, well, we got the old game, so you got 2 games in one for this price. Anyways, yeah, I said that it's sickening, bruh. And then, like, someone said to me, it's a test to see if there's still interest in Rayman. Plus, they're trying to connect this current game into Rayman 4. Please do your research. One, maybe I just missed it, but I haven't seen anywhere where they've said anything about Rayman 4. Or like, we're trying to get this into Rayman 4. Or this is linked to Rayman 4. Nothing. If it is, well, that should already confirm that they're working on Rayman 4. So what's the need for this testing angle of, oh, we're testing to see if there's interest in Rayman? If you're already building something to build into Rayman 4, then why would you test it? Just do it. And secondly, someone said we should be lucky to get a new game at all. Rayman fans, we can't pick and choose. This is the life we live. Bro. It's ridiculous, man. If they remade Origins after this, no. I'm very on the fence about buying this. If I can get it as an influencer, I'll take it, right? I'll do some content on it. What was I gonna say? Stockholm Syndrome. I'm saying they haven't given us anything in 13 years. And then they come and give us the same thing. I'm like, bro, if you don't give us Rayman 4, here's the thing, right? Here's my thing, right? This is how you know, right? This is how you know. Because they said what? They said that this is leading into Rayman 4. They want to see if there's interest. Then why would they lead it into a different game or style of game? Why would they give people this, be like, yo, if you like this, we're gonna give you 3D Rayman? That makes no sense. The logical thing to do, if they're gonna do that, is do this and then make a sequel to this game in the same style, the same gameplay. So obviously they're not doing that. That's not what this is for. They're just trying to coast off of the OG Rayman Legends. Because why not remake Rayman 3? Then that makes more sense. Remake Rayman 3. See if people are interested in the 3D Rayman gameplay, which would be for Rayman 4. It's like what they did with Spyro. They remade what? Spyro 1, 2, and 3, and then made a 4th one, I think. They did that, right? Spyro Reignited? Hold on, I'm tripping. Spyro Reignited Trilogy. That came out in 2018, and then Spyro New Game. Okay, they didn't actually do it. But I imagine that would have been the plan, right? What about the Crash remakes? Yeah, because that's what they did with Crash, right? They remade Crash 1, 2, 3, and then they made Crash 4. It's about time. Let me just make sure I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, Crash Insane Trilogy came out in 2017, and then Crash Bandicoot 4 came out in 2020. It makes sense. I don't know, man. This Rayman stuff gets me heated, bro. It's ridiculous, bro. I think I commented on this video. I don't know if my comment is there. Every 10 years we get a little closer to Rayman 4. I've waited 13 years since Rayman Legends so I can finally play Rayman Legends. This is what I'm saying. We waited 13 years and they just give us the same thing again. Oh my gosh, bro. It's just like, what? It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Hmm. I don't know, man. I don't know. Right, I'm trying to think. What other gaming things that I want to talk about? I want to talk about Rayman, Sonic. We can get into Sonic.
Rated E for everyone. Let's do it.
Oh, it's so nice to see City Escape and Godzilla. I'm wondering, are these combined? Is it like Godzilla X City Escape? Because that's a really interesting combination. That's what it looks like. Because this still looks like City Escape. I don't know if they're gonna put two random city levels. This is the same. This is the same level. Okay, let me put 1080 because that looks a little bit crusty. What are you guys saying? What's going on? Yo, Mark is a man. What's good, man? We're just talking about gaming, all the gaming stuff that's been coming out recently from like Summer Games Fest and PlayStation State of Play. It's just ridiculous, man. Yeah, let's see. But this looks good. Okay, it says it's in development, so I'm not expecting it soon, anytime soon. But Evangelion and Sonic is such an interesting combination. Like, where did that even come from? I know some people were saying My Hero Academia. So the fact that we got the Evangelion before My Hero Academia is very interesting to me. But look, we got Rei and Asuka and the cars. The car is very cool. It's the Evangelion car. I think that's pretty sick. Yeah, they were actually good. I can't lie, I stopped expecting things from these presentations a while ago because all the stuff that I would like or be interested in just never showed up. You didn't get Sonic stuff, didn't get Rayman stuff, didn't get I'm trying to think what the franchise is. Obviously they don't show stuff like Inazuma 11 in here, which is, I don't know, bro. I'd like that one day. Like one of these states of play on Nintendo Direct and it's just like Inazuma 11 is mentioned, bro. That's my series. We don't get those hype moments, but you know, it's doing alright, it's doing its thing. But anyway, back on track. So I guess they only showed these two, Asuka and Rei. So I guess Shinji's not gonna be making an appearance. Which, I mean, I guess people care about these girls more than they care about Shinji. But and look at the Evangelion running. I wonder what the stage is gonna be based on. Look, I've only watched the first episode of Evangelion, so I don't know enough to know what exactly the stage could be or where it might take place. Was a bit disappointed from Sonic's announcements this year, but I was so hyped for Last Ronin. They could just give us Goku at this point. That would be hilarious. It's not out of the question because they have anime in it. Oh yeah, and also I saw that Pico Park was like not gonna be free anymore. on Steam, and I was like, oh, that's kind of random. And then this pops up. I don't know why, it just gives me such vibes of like, like, you know when Sega takes down the old versions of the games on Steam because they're gonna put new versions or sell some pack that has them in or something. That's what it felt like. It's like Pico Park was free on Steam, but now it's not because there's Sonic Pico Park. So they want people to buy Sonic Pico Park. And if people might see Sonic Pico Park and be like, oh, I just want to play this but without the Sonic characters, and go get the free one. But yeah, that was really cool. Evangelion might seem random, but Sega actually was one of the sponsors for the show back in the day. Gentle reminder that if a game has Godzilla or Miku in it, it will inevitably have both. SpongeBob can now meet Godzilla. The crossovers in this game. It's low-key trying to be the next Smash. Low-key. Shinji's in the mech, so it makes sense. I guess so. Evangelion is making a comeback, lol. They are getting a story in Final Fantasy XIV with 24 map. Really? I did not know that. Among Us game. Oh yeah, I saw that. Among Us getting a story-based game was not in my bingo card, but yeah. Was only expecting them to announce the show's release. Bro, I feel like making a show about it this long after is just so late. Like, I see people make YouTube animations that could be shows on like YouTube all the time. I don't understand what's going to be so different about their show that's going to make people be like, yes, I need to tune into this. I don't know, man. I'm not sold on it. But then again, I'm probably not the target audience. So, who cares if I'm sold on it, I guess. I don't know. It's very interesting. It's very interesting indeed. The animation in the show sucks, but I've heard the writing is really good. The show was made in 2024, but for some reason Paramount Gate kept it for years. I don't get that. I don't get that. But yeah, speaking of Avatar, we got the Avatar fighting game.
No mistake, this is the era of Kyoshi.
I am the greatest earthbender in the world, and don't you forget it.
Oh! Why did she do tough like that? Yo, wait, why is she huge? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Yo! Bro, it's the fact that she's gigantic, bro. Compared to Aang and Korra, like, she is so tall. She might be the tallest character in the game. Oh my gosh. Yo, let him down.
No more. How dare you defy your avatar?
Ah. Yeah, no, that was something. But yeah, low key, I'm looking at that game like, I might have to. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Long
And then
ago,
obviously,
a shadow fell upon our
obviously, look who's live. Hey man. Hey man.
planet. Guided by calamity,
We're gonna be live tomorrow as well.
sought dominion through reunion. By his will,
All I want to say is at this point, I'm just waiting for the whole collection to drop. I'm just waiting for Final Fantasy Remake. What's the second one called? Remake, Rebirth, and Revelation, all to just be in one collection. You know, like with the Kingdom Hearts games where they have the Kingdom Hearts like collections. I'm just waiting for that. I'll buy it when that comes out. Then I can just play the whole thing in one go. Cause I haven't played anything with the Final Fantasy Remake. I played the demo of like the OG remake, but
a star fell. A meteor called forth to bring ruin to all. But our planet answered, awakening mighty weapons to stand against this celestial threat. Now, hope endures in those who fight.
I'm not gonna lie, I low key half of these games just the graphics look so good. I'm just like, yo, I wish they made this a movie. I would watch a fully animated Final Fantasy VII movie at this point. I guess whenever the guy goes and, you know, someone goes and puts all the cutscenes on YouTube and it's like Final Fantasy VII full movie. I don't know if do people still do that? Do people still do that? I don't know. I don't know if people still do that, but
Long story short, the world's in trouble. It has been for a while.
So what are we waiting for? Let's give Sephiroth the beating of a lifetime. You're mine. I'll make this quick.
oh my gosh, this looks horrible. Let's get the quality up. At least 720. Come on, YouTube. Come on, YouTube. Never been a big Final Fantasy fan, but was cool to see. Does make me wonder how big the Final Fantasy. I was playing the original Final Fantasy 7 for a bit, and apparently it was a 3-disc game even back then.
Good night.
I was playing on PC, so obviously you don't have to deal with that, but
I can do this. I'll make you proud.
Just ain't your day. Just ain't your...
I'll make you proud.
wait, who is this? That's not Tifa, is it?
I'll make
Is that Tifa? Oh, it is Tifa.
I'll make you proud.
Just ain't your day.
Oh my, is that a weapon I see?
Far as I can tell, these things don't distinguish between friend and foe.
Save the planet by killing her protectors. Let us put your faith to the test, Cloud.
Never
Wow.
would have made it this far without you guys. And I won't let you down. I promise.
At last, the promise is fulfilled.
And the fact it's coming out on all platforms at the same time. Remake, Rebirth, Revelation. Wow. Wow. I still remember when that first remake trailer dropped, bro, and people were so excited. See, this is a game where I'm like, okay, you know what? This makes sense giving it a remake. It came out long ago. It's got a very cult following. Anytime the characters appear, people are hype. Remake the game and remake it completely different in a more modern style that suits what people are playing these days. You know? And really just go for it. This makes sense. This makes so much sense. It got really tiring. I feel like a lot of games just aren't that stylized anymore. That is true. That is true. That is true. Stylized games don't really exist in the same way that they used to. And it sucks. Actually, that's why I've been playing a lot of retro games recently. Because I like that. Obviously at the time they were trying to be realistic. But now, because of how things have advanced, it's an art style now. And that art style just is so appealing to me. I like it. It's stylized, you know. Even back then, they had to stylize things because they knew, oh, this don't really look that realistic. But yeah, there are a lot of super realistic looking games that were revealed. I can't think, even Tomb Raider, Resident Evil Veronica, Monster Hunter Wilds, all these games are super realistic looking. Ah. Man, oh man, oh man. But yeah. Oh, there was a game I saw that did look retro stylized that I saw recently. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. I don't think it was in any of the Game Award stuff, but I saw a game that was stylized recently and it looked really interesting. I can't remember. If I remember, I'll put it in the Discord or something. But yeah, I think that's gonna be the last thing I talk about today. I don't hate the realistic games, but it feels like 9% of games. That's true. At least back when people were trying to be realistic and they couldn't, they had to figure out their own way of displaying that realism. There was 3 hack and slashes set in Imperial Japan shown, and I couldn't tell which was supposed to be Onimusha. Yeah. It's rough, man. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me. We're just chilling today. Yeah. I think we'll talk about some more tomorrow. I'd like to talk about some more. That'd be pretty interesting. What do you guys think? And that's what I liked about all the games. 100%. Right. Tomorrow we'll talk more about this and also other stuff too. Perhaps play a game or something. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I gotta get back to cooking. If you guys haven't already, make sure you check out the new song. Hold on, let me show you that real quick. If you guys haven't heard it yet, We got brand new song, Bang 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 rap remix out now. Shout out to BB Panzu who let me remix his song. I sampled it, and yeah, I'm gonna go and do some promo for that now because the people need to know that it's out. But yeah, music, we're gonna start stacking up that music again. Don't you worry. I know I was dropping like once a month, and then we got hacked, which took us out for a month or two, but we're back. We're back in full swing, full motion. Don't worry. I'm gonna build some momentum with you guys. So get hype, get excited. And yeah, new song was fire. I wasn't expecting a BB Panzu song. Yeah, I mean, I've seen a few of BB Panzu's stuff. This one, I was just like, as soon as I heard it for the first time, I was like, this would be such a fire sample. Like, I really like that whole call and response thing. Like, like what I did for the hook, like the bang, 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 bang. Yeah. I like sampling. And honestly, one thing I've started to do is obviously obviously like mainstream samples and samples from video games and industries are very hard to get cleared like properly. In my head, it makes much more sense, or it's much easier to just hit up a fellow internet musician who makes something like this and just be like, yo, can I sample this? Is that cool? And then be like, yeah, you can do that. And I'm like, bet. It's as simple as that. Just give them a split on the song or whatever they want to do, and that's it. I don't have to deal with some label or some company that's like, yo, yeah, no, we need like 50% of the song, or like, we don't want you to use that because it's bad for our brand. Like, bro, I truly believe that music should just, like, obviously you can't just steal people's music, right? I don't think that's cool, right? But I feel like there's a certain extent, like, sampling is like taking something and making something else out of it. Like, as an art form, not as a business. Music as an art form has been held back because of music as a business, in my opinion. That's what I feel. I feel like people can't be fully creative the way that they want to because, I mean, labels are doing this thing, and then, like, it's just a lot, right? It's just a lot, and it's like, that's why I don't want to sign for a label, and a lot of people don't want to. A lot of people are independent now because it's like, when you do that, you're like giving away so much, and these companies are just using you for your, like, to make money off you. I don't know, man. Well, I do know, but it's just kind of ridiculous. It's helping you out alongside the person who uses it. Exactly. Like, if someone wanted to sample me or sample a song that I was a part of, I'll be like, yeah, go for it. I'll be honored that someone wanted to sample my music and see what they could create out of it. Even if I don't like it, I'll just be like, the fact that you wanted to do that as a fellow musician who takes time to make music and do all of this, it's cool. It's fire. It's fire. But yeah, that's going to be it for me today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like I said, check out the song. And I'm still working on the website. I'm really hoping we can launch it this week. I really want to launch it this week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll let you know if, I'll keep you guys updated in the Discord. But yeah, I do want to do that. I never understood the idea of copyrighting stuff that directly highlights your content. True. And to add on to that, game companies, there was a period of time, I don't know if they still do this, I don't think they do, but there was a period of time where gaming companies were like, yo, we do not want you streaming, especially Japanese ones for RPGs. They're like, we don't want you guys streaming it because we don't want the story to be leaked, or they don't want people to show certain things. And it's like, bro, on one hand, I get it, right? I get not wanting people to experience the story outside of the game, etc., right? I get it. On the other hand, come on, bruh. people are gonna watch it if they want to watch it, right? Let people stream. Let people do what they want to do. Like, let people make videos about it. Like, let people talk about what you created because you want other people to buy it. Not everyone is in traditional marketing anymore. It's not about ads being shown on YouTube or on TV and like, oh yeah, this game is out now. Like, organic, natural advertisement, people being so interested in something that they make videos about it, make TikToks about it, make YouTube stuff about it. Like, companies that embrace that are going to be more successful in the future. For example, Sega started embracing that. They've started commissioning people to make content. Like for Sonic and Shadow Generations, they had a guy make an animation for it. And Racing Crossworlds, they had a YouTuber make an animation for it, put it on their channel. And it's like, it puts it out there to people that may have been like, yo. Like, even if people are already a fan of the series, that one video could be a turning point where they're like, yeah, I need to check this out. Or it could even, like, activate people who are just like chill. Maybe they're not super into it. Maybe they're not keeping up with what's going on. Yeah. I don't know. That's why I'm making my own website, because I want my own place to kind of, you know, show off other people's content as well as my own content, obviously. And yeah, just, you know, have a space where, I don't know, people can just embrace what they want to embrace. I can't lie, I would be overjoyed to see people play my games. I always love to see what people think of them. That's what I'm saying. Like, and honestly, everybody in my Discord, if you're making something, please put it in the showcase channel. If you're not on my Discord, link is in the description of this stream. Go there, put what you're making in the showcase channel. Obviously interact with the server, chat, do all that kinds of stuff, but I want to see what you guys are making, right? I really enjoy seeing what you guys are doing, and I'll like, especially when I get my website launched, I would be so down to, you know, review your guys' stuff, make content updates, just chat about your stuff, because creativity needs to be shared, needs to be spread. We shouldn't have this AI BS right everywhere. People taking the fun out of creativity and just making it into a business. But yeah, I've been yapping for way too long, so I'ma head out. Thank you guys for joining me. I'll see you guys tomorrow, most likely. If not, I'll give you an update, but we should be streaming tomorrow. But yeah, peace, guys.
Ain't finna miss like that Zamis is starting. He hit that boom and that boy tryna sign it. On the night lane, ain't two blades that I walk with. Some type of charm, I don't know what to call it. I hit it and that ad-lib iconic. My pocket seating got mills in my wallet. I'm finna head to the bank to deposit. Life's the beach, you can easily see shells. I see you camping, you can't set the heat well. Now that boy on his own cause his team failed. Y'all gonna shout with him up like the three-tail. Go detective to look for some detail. Never gon' find him, we don't tend to leave trail. My team changing the outlook on big scale. Don't get the message, we sending that Gmail. All my shooters and shouties with shouties. Homura or mommy, don't judge cause they probably go catch me a body. They let it bang on every gang like they probably. This ain't the game, it really came from a hobby. Same chick hating, now she saying she want me. Just keep your lane, I run the game like a collie. I'm at the top of making marks, so someone tell me who finna stop me. These days I'm bypassing all